So you want to be more stylish, but you know you're a jeans and t-shirt kind of gal, and it's not going to change. Hi, I'm Diana. How can you zhuzh up your style without giving up your jeans and t-shirt looks? I've got some tips. This is part 1 of a 3-part series on jeans and t-shirt styles. So buckle up, babies, with a belt, of course, unless you're bloated. In that case, do whatever you want. Let's go. Here's my most basic jeans and a t-shirt outfit, and I'm wearing sneakers, as most people would when they're just putting on jeans and a t-shirt. But as you can see, this isn't very stylish, and it is comfortable, but I'm not truly comfortable unless I feel a little stylish. How would I change this outfit? You often hear from other stylists that just throw an oversized blazer over it. Yeah, you could do that, but is that fun? I mean, I don't want to be judgy. It's not fun for me. But I do like the idea of an oversized jacket. Well, one thing you could fix right away with your jeans and t-shirt look before even adding a jacket is giving it a little front tuck and a little belt. And if you don't want a little belt, fine, because jeans usually come with this shiny little button right here. And that is something. I mean, it's not a belt, but it's not nothing. All right. Already so much better. Where's my jacket? We're gonna go with this oversized trench coat. It's nothing special. It's from H&M. It is size XXL. Yes, I just bought an extra large jacket because I wanted something that was cozy. And an oversized jacket is such a cool, relaxed look. I even like to push up the sleeves a little bit to show off some jewelry that matches my belt. I'm even keeping my sneakers and the baggy jeans that I had on. And I'd like to show you that on the back of this jacket, I replaced my usual trench coat belt with a very long, cheap gold necklace, and now it adds a piece of jewelry to the back. So I didn't really have to leave my favorite outfit to arrive at something that looks much cooler. Okay, let's change the style a bit. We're gonna do a striped tee and some palazzo pants. And what we're going to add this time are some vests. I love a puffer vest in the spring. It just adds this little extra something. It's an extra layer and it's utilitarian as well, but it's cute. I've always liked the puffer vest. And for this style, we're just gonna add some leopard shoes for a little bit more fun. So here we are wearing jeans and a t-shirt. We've got fun, comfortable, walkable leopard shoes. We've got the jewelry for the pants. We've got the jewelry for the body. And this one adds a bit of polish and it covers a whole lot. You don't even have to think about yourself. I love it. Can you carry a red bag with this? Of course. Stripes, red, leopard. Yes, you're saying a lot. But you're still wearing your jeans and t-shirt. What about a little sweater vest on top? And I'm going to add a scarf with complementary colors in it. And why not? Love it! Something very simple that you might not be paying attention to. When you're wearing your jeans and t-shirt, you're feeling simple, you're feeling like kind of invisible. Something that could really bring your jeans and t-shirt to a different level is to pay more attention to your skin. And here I am with no makeup on. You can see that my 11s have really deepened recently and it makes me look a little angry or puzzled, so I don't love that. And I don't get Botox. And I'm really excited about Typology's new product, A43, which is a targeted skin tightening concentrate. This is for those of us who like the look of Botox, but don't want the toxins of Botox. I don't get Botox, so I'm really excited about this product because I found out that it truly works. You can watch it work right in front of your face in this video. You put it on after your skincare, but before your makeup. And within minutes, it starts softening those lines. And I'm very happy with the results of it. And it wears really nicely under my usual everyday Typology tinted skincare look. The tinted serum is not only one of the most natural, but one of the best looking things I can put on my skin to look more polished and finished. It has vitamin C, squalane, and aloe vera. It's really natural. I also love the concealer for the inner corners of my eyes, and that has caffeine and niacinamide that helps depuff and reduce the dark circles. And the tinted lip balm is amazing for my lips, but also I use it on my cheeks and a little touch on my eyelids for overall color, and it's perfect. The serum, eyebrow gel, and mascara are also must-haves for me. And if you tend to be shiny like me, the mattifying powder also, it just polishes the whole look. It makes it look finished. I feel like the A43 is an amazing addition to this natural no makeup look that just looks like me. And that's what I love about French skincare. It's all about your skin first. And having great looking skin is the foundation of great style. Thanks to our sponsor Typology for thinking about those of us who want Botox without the tox. Make sure to check my links below to get a free full-size body lotion with an order over $50 for the first week that this video is live. And speaking of body lotion, let's talk about your arms. I don't believe there's any day where you shouldn't be thinking about your skin. But you should, at the very least, be thinking about moisturizing your arms. This makes a huge difference in the presentation you are making. Going outside without your arms being moisturized is kind of like you're forcing people to look at your dry skin. You should be moisturizing your skin for you anyhow because it feels good and it's good for your skin. To not moisturize it and not be nice to yourself and not be nice to the general public, that's rude. Not moisturizing your arms is rude. I said it. So yes, you could leave your t-shirt out, but you already know that's not stylish. It cuts you in half at the widest part. This is my widest part, by the way. How in the world can I make this jeans and a don't poke the bear tank top stylish? It needs to be tucked, either all the way in, or the front, or the back. And that's what we're going to talk about. I'm going to be using a technique with a hair tie. So you kind of want to pull the fabric around more toward the back. Ignore this, I'm going to be covering it. It's not stylish to have your bra hanging out, but I do it all the time. So you're going to gather the back of your shirt in your hair tie, and then you are simply going to tuck it under like that. And if you're afraid it's going to come out, then maybe safety pin it on the inside, but I'm not afraid mine's going to come out. And already this looks so much better. And then if I still wanted to keep it very casual, I'll throw on a very light collared shirt over it. Now, when I say collared shirt, I'm not talking about your crisp white button-up, which, by the way, doesn't look great on everyone. We'll talk about that in the future. If you have some sort of like cotton crepe or a linen shirt with a soft collar, it still keeps that casual look, so you don't look like you're going to the office. And this is a look I love for weekends. It's casual, it covers up the straps, it keeps the sun off your arms, it adds a bit of color, this adds personality, the belt adds a little class. I'm wearing very walkable little Huarache sandals. I'm feeling good and casual. I'm not feeling like I can go to Paris Fashion Week, but I'm feeling like it's got a bit more zhuzh than where we started. And then suppose I'm headed up to the mountains and I just throw my puffer vest over this. I'm feeling a lot cuter than I was. And let's even go back to this vest for a second. And this is definitely more farmer's market in Silver Lake on the weekend than cabin in the woods. But I'm happy that I get to wear one of my favorite t-shirts. I still look much more put together. And we're just gonna grab this red bag again. Why not? Super cute. Way better than where we started. Another way you can add to your jeans and t-shirt style is, of course, add a scarf. But not just any scarf, an oversized scarf. Think really big. Like I just pulled these two giant scarves out of my closet. Look how big this is. Love that. And you're just gonna go ham. Just wrap it around, doesn't matter. Just feel cute. Just be big. Let's even tie it. Make it big and fluffy. Don't be afraid to take up space with your scarf. It adds a lot of style, and people might wonder, why is your neck so cold? But, like most things that people ask about what you're doing with your body, it's none of their business. I love that quote, and I forget who it was. It says, what other people think about me is none of my business. So I think it goes both ways. Okay, so here we have a sort of pashmina type scarf. And like I said, don't be afraid to be big. And since this one's more of a colder weather kind of scarf, I'm just gonna bring out a jacket. I'm going to bring out this puffer vest again just to kind of balance the look because it looks like I'm trying to keep warm, so I want something that actually keeps me warm. And yes, my arms are out, but they're well moisturized. Something you might not be giving much thought is to your socks. Your socks peek out with certain shoe styles, and you can add a lot of personality with your socks. I got these sheer ones that I like to add when I'm wearing ballet flats, but you can get sheer socks in all sorts of designs. These ones are a little baffling, and nobody really knows what they are, but they are sheer, and they're tough. They don't snag like nylons, but they are sheer and they have designs on them. And I think they add so much fun to my outfits. And not only that, they make my ballet flats fit so much more nicely than sticking your bare foot in there, which kind of feels weird. And they keep me from getting blisters. And they're cute. So even when you're doing something completely normal, your feet are saying something. And they're saying something cute. They now have personality feet. But look at how this shirt is reading. I bought it big on purpose, but it doesn't look good as is. I bought it big on purpose because I wanted this V to go a little bit deeper. And I also wanted it to be a very relaxed feel. But I didn't want it to be a relaxed look. So we're going to fix it. We're going to tuck in the front and let the back kind of be more relaxed and hanging down. And we're going to roll the sleeves a bit. And if it doesn't want to stay, you could always give it a little tiny safety pin in there. But look how much more feminine that looks when they're a little bit rolled. And now this looks much more put together. What if I had something even more bold down here? And now we have a red statement down here. And that's really saying something. We've got a dark outfit and some red socks. Now, it might not be the trendiest thing in the world, and we're not worried about looking elegant or elevated. We're just trying to add a little fun. So speaking of adding a little fun, how about a fun bag? And you've got a look. You've got a personality. You are actually saying something and still wearing your jeans and t-shirt. One more thing. Suppose you've got a day where you've got a little extra water weight going on. Maybe it's water, maybe it's something else, and you don't care what it is, but you're wearing your jeans that are a size bigger and you're feeling pretty good about that. You're just not feeling stylish. You just want to wear all oversized clothes, and I get it. So we're wearing an oversized V-neck t-shirt, we're wearing the oversized pants, and just going to throw on an oversized jacket. That's right, we haven't seen this jacket in a really long time. I don't even really know what it does, but we're just going to tie it a little bit. So now we have oversized jacket over oversized outfit. And if you put on sneakers with this to be extra comfortable, it's not going to look that good. But the trick that you can use is put on some pointy structured shoes. And for this example, let's do these. Pointy shoe always saves the day with oversized outfit. So if you want something that's not clingy, not showing your body, you don't even want to think that you have a body under there, you don't want to think about it, try thinking about your feet. Pointy shoes are your answer. I don't really know what's up with this jacket. I don't really know what you do with it. You can do a whole bunch of things. That looks terrible. And yeah, I specifically didn't put on a belt for this outfit because it's one of those days. And what else might you want to do? Add a giant cuff bracelet. And this kind of statement makes a big difference. And look how weird and comfy I am, but still stylish. I hope you're excited about parts 2 and 3 coming up. I am. There's so much to talk about. And don't forget to check out this Typology skincare. My leave-ins are nearly gone right now. I'd say that's pretty darn close to magic. Don't forget to moisturize your arms. I'll see you next time for parts 2 and 3.